Hello all. Greetings from the allotment. I've just come up to do a little bit. I'm just doing a little bit each day now, just to try and keep on top of things. But I've still got it on my chest, so I haven't got I haven't got much strength. Right. So what have I done today? I've the perennial bed. I've taken all the dahlias out, and I've taken the Rebecca. They've been removed. So I've cleared those three there. This one I'm a bit reluctant to do because the wasps are still there and I haven't got rid of them yet. So somebody said about ant powder, which is something I'm going to give it a go, I think. But I need to think of some method of getting it down there so I'm not close enough, because I need to, because when I got stung last time it made me quite bad. So I've got to come up with a way of getting it onto them with me being a long way away. If you're looking carefully, let me zoom in. I was going to say you could see a lot of the wasps coming in and out. I don't know whether they're somewhere down there. I don't know whether you can catch them in the camera. I certainly can see them going in and out. Anyway, they're a right nuisance. The other thing what I've done is I've taken the dahlias out of here. I had chopped them down, but I'd left them in because of time restrictions. So they've basically all come out. And what I'm doing, my dahlias are all over here from the allotment, what I've taken out so far. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 11 here, drying out. Got another couple there. Got another 4 here. And then we've got another 9 there. So we've got quite a few dahlias. And quite a few of these were grown from seed. I think those all on the top there were grown from seed. And I think some of those on that second row were. Those two certainly were, and these all up here were grown from seed. And you know, I think most of the, I think there's maybe 3 or 4 of these which came as tubers. The rest were from seed, so we're not done too bad. And if you look in here, you remember those leftover dahlias I had? I stuck them in the tunnel here. Well, they've been flowering for months now. Been really beautiful. Look at that. So very little watering has been done in here on these, and they've just loved it. There we are, folks. Let's just go out a bit. So yeah, so that's been successful, and that means that having put them in here has allowed me for the tubers to form, and they'll be ready for next year. So I think I don't know how many in there. There may be 8 plants, which is I'm really chuffed with. Right, I don't know what else to say really. I've got to basically have a tidy up with the tunnels. Everything's got to be tidied up. Strawberries are going really lovely. Look at the plants. You can see where the ones that have been sheltered from the sun, that they're not grown so much, a bit more stunted. These on the centre here have grown more vigorously. They're all corona, and they are going to be left in here. I'm not sure whether I'll leave them in during the winter, because strawberries like frost to it helps invigor the plants and makes them grow better. So they may go out for a few weeks out onto this patio area when I've cleaned it all out there, but then they'll be back in here probably mid-January time, because I want to basically get early strawberries. And if I play my cards right, having them in here should give me some strawberries in April, beginning of April. But it obviously depends on the weather conditions and how much sun we have and just how cold it is. But 10th of April was the earliest that I had some in here, so that's what we're aiming to beat this next year. Polyanthus and the primulas and that, they seem to be growing and are doing all right in here. It's only just like a little nursery, and then they'll go outside, but because they basically came out of trays like that and they needed some tender loving care. So that's what we've done there. I'm just having a quick peep, see if there's anyone out here. There's nobody, it's pretty deserted. It does look a mess, doesn't it? I'm going to have to, I'm still struggling with a burning issue, so I might have to set up a second compost heap and just compost this all. So I just hate it looking like a mess, you know. I want to get on top of things this year. So I know the weather's meant to be good for the next 4 days. So the plan is to get this. I'll probably transfer all this into another heap at the back of the shed, another compost heap, and I'll sweep everything up and I'll tidy the edges and make sure it's as good as I can, because they're only probably about a month of growing, and then it will be a month more of cutting the grass, I should say, and the weeds shouldn't grow so much, especially if we get a cold winter like they're forecasting. I don't think, I don't know, there's a lot of berries around, so usually that kind of tells you that there's going to be a cold winter, but we'll see. Okay, I've been babbling on again. There's not really a lot to say, is there? Let's have a peep. Might as well just have a peep at the Braeburn apple tree. We did actually try an apple off here yesterday, and it was quite tasty. Nigel's saying that perhaps it's best to leave them for another week or so, and then pick them. I know a lot of them have got scab, but there is some nice ones on, and we've had so many apples this year, folks, that to be honest with you, we don't really require these. God, can you see the weight where the branches are folding down? Oh well. So yeah, I don't know whether, in fact I might, oh, that's just fell off, folks, so you know it's right. I'm going to take a couple at home and let me mum and dad, that one's been nibbled at. Let's see what these like. Yeah, they're just falling off now. They are going to need to be picked. In fact, I'm going to have a look, see if we've got a tray, and I'll pick some. Okay then, thanks for watching.